Welcome everyone. My name is Assistant Professor Milan Patel, MA Electrical Power System from Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Technical Education and Research Center, Navsari. Today we will discuss the chapter number 4, Estimation and Costing for Residential and Commercial Wiring from the subject Elements of Electrical Design, having a subject code 31609118. Now flow of contents for the today's video lectures. First one, what is electric wiring system? Type of electric wiring system. And last one is factors should be considered while do electric wiring. Now G2 questions based on these video lectures. First one is which are the types of wiring system? Explain any three of them in brief, which was asked in May-June 2012 for the 4 marks. It may be asked for 7 marks and you have to explain all the wiring system in this question. Now second question is that discuss the factors that should be considered while selecting the type of a wiring system. For 7 marks asked in June 2011. So these are the two questions which we'll cover in this video lecture. Okay, so first of all, what is electrical wiring system? So electrical wiring is generally refers to insulated conductor used to carry current and associated with the device. Domestic electrical appliances like lights, fan, washing machines, water pumps, etc. are connected to the supply through insulated wires which are controlled by switches. So these kind of arrangements of the equipment and the power supply connection between the appliances and the power supply. So these kind of connections are called electrical wiring system, in which domestic electrical appliances like lights, fans, washing machines, water pumps, etc. are connected to the supply through insulated wires. Insulated wires means the copper conductor or aluminum conductors are insulated with insulating material and for the because we know that the uninsulated wires are risky for the electric shock, and all the equipments are controlled by switches. The wiring diagram gives the connections of different appliances to the supply within a house or building. So the winding diagrams give the connections of different applications to the supply within a house or building. Now system of wiring. So state electricity board provide electric supply up to a point outside the consumer premises. From this point, consumer take the connections to his main board, and the insulated electrical wires will be taken out to various places in the premises to supply power to different types of loads like lights, fans, refrigerators, room coolers, heaters, etc. etc. આપણને ખબર હોય છે કે ઇલેક્ટ્રિસિટી બોર્ડ આપણને સપ્લાય ઓનલી આપણા ઘરના મેઇન મીટર સુધી જ આપે છે અને મીટરમાંથી મેઇન બોર્ડમાં આપણે કનેક્શન પ્રોવાઈડ કરેલું હોય છે અને પછી મેઇન બોર્ડમાંથી જે ઇક્વિપમેન્ટ આપણે રન કરાવવા હોય છે તે બધાને આપણે સેપરેટ પોઈન્ટ્સ બહાર કાઢેલા હોય છે તો એમને કનેક્શન પ્રોવાઈડ કરવા માટે જે વાયરિંગ સિસ્ટમ કન્સિડર કરવી હોય એ કરી શકાય. સો મતલબમાં ફેન, રેફ્રિજરેટર, રૂમ કુલર્સ, લાઇટ્સ એસેટ્રા આપણે જો યુઝ કરવું હોય તો એના માટે એક્સ્ટ્રા વાયરિંગ આપણે આપણા ખર્ચે પ્રોવાઈડ કરવું પડે. એ જીબી આપણને પ્રોવાઈડ કરતી નથી. સો ધીસ ઇઝ ધ સિસ્ટમ ઓફ વાયરિંગ. Now specification of wires. The conductor materials, insulation size and the number of cores specifies the electrical wires, and the conductors are usually of either copper or aluminum. Conductors main copper and aluminum na use થાય છે maximum. Various insulating materials like PVC, TRS, VIR are used. The wire may be of single strand or multi-strand. Wires with combination of different diameters and the number of cores or strands are available. Okay, various types of insulating materials, PVC, TRS, and VI are used, and the gauge of the wire, size of the wire will be depend on the current carrying capacity or the particular equipment. આપણને ખબર હોય છે કે એસી ફ્રીજ એ બધા ઇક્વિપમેન્ટ છે તે વધારે લોડ લે છે, મીન્સ કે વધારે કરંટ લે છે, એટલે એના માટે આપણે મોટો 3 પિન પ્લગ યુઝ કરીએ છીએ કે મીન્સ કે લાર્જ ડાયામીટરનો કંડક્ટર યુઝ કરીએ છીએ કે એ ઇઝીલી કરંટ ડ્રોન કરી શકે. And the selection of the wire is made depending on the requirement, considering factors like current and voltage rating, cost, and application as discussed earlier. Okay, so the selection of the wire is mainly dependent on the current rating of the particular equipment, voltage rating of the equipment, and the cost and application, which application purpose is there. And the current carrying capacity depends on the total area of the wires. We know that the current capacity of the conductor is mainly depend on the cross section area of the wire. We know that the equation of the current density J is equal to current divided by area I by A. So the conductor area, cross section area, is the main parameter for the quantity of the current. Now, wiring and its types. So wires are drawn along the consumer's building to distribute power to all points where load is situated. Now, based on its, there are main 3 wiring types are there. First one is domestic wiring, second one is commercial wiring, third one is industrial wiring. So first, domestic wiring is used in domestic purpose, house, societies, etc., etc. And in commercial wiring, there are shops, hotels, restaurants, colleges, etc., etc. Now, industrial wiring, which is used in industries. Now, points to be considered while selection of any system of wiring. So, points to be considered when we will use the wiring system. Okay, wiring system select કરવા માટે કયા factors consider કરવાના? A. The first one is life of installation. Life of installation. It means that first of all we have to choose the purpose of the wiring, whether it is permanent or temporary. Now, second, future extension or alternations. Future extension and or alternations. Third one is construction of building. Construction of building. Which type of building is there? This is the main point considering for the wiring. Now, fourth one, fire hazards and other special conditions. Fire hazards and other special conditions. Fifth, corrosive fumes. Corrosive fumes. Sixth one, dampness. Dampness. Seventh one is type of wire and material used. Which kind of wire and material is used? It is also considered while you select the type of wiring. Eighth one is nature of load, lighting of power. So we have to see that which kind of load we have to wire it with the power supplies. Ninth one is safety of the system. Safety of the system. And last, 10th one is cost of total wiring system. Cost of total wiring system. Now, factors affecting the choice of wiring. Factors affecting the choice of wiring. The first one is durability of the wiring. Durability of the wiring. Type of wiring selected should conform to standard specifications so that it is durable, without being affected by the weather conditions, fumes, etc. etc. So first factor for the selecting choice of wiring is the durability of the particular wiring system. Now second one is safety. The wiring must provide safety against leakage, shock and fire hazards for the operating personnel. So safety is the major factor considering when the selection of the wiring. Third one is appearance. Appearance. Electrical wiring should give an aesthetic appeal to the interiors. Electrical wiring should give an aesthetic appeal to the interiors. So appearance means dekhav. Dekhav, it is also a major factor. So appearance is also IMP for the choice of wiring. And cost. It should not be prohibitively expensive. It should not be prohibitively expensive. So the cost of the particular wiring should be low. Accessibility. The switches and plug points provided should be easily accessible. There must be provision of further extension of the wiring system if necessary. ભવિષ્યમાં આપણે વાયરિંગને એક્સટેન્ડ કરવું હોય તો એ પોસિબલ થવું જોઈએ. Next, maintenance cost. The maintenance cost should be minimum for the particular selected wiring. Mechanical safety. The wiring must be protected against any mechanical damage. Any mechanical damage. Types of wiring. Now the types of wiring which are used in electrical wiring system. The first one is the cleat wiring. First one is cleat wiring. Second one is wood casing wiring. Third one is CTS wiring or TRS wiring or batten wiring. Fourth one is conduit wiring. Fifth one is metal sheathed wiring or lead sheathed wiring. So these five types are the main wiring types which are used in electric wiring. Now first one is cleat wiring. In this type of wiring, woods or plastic cleats are fixed to walls or ceilings at regular intervals, approximately 0.6 meter between each cleat, and PVC insulated cables are taken through the holes of each cleat and cleat support and hold wires. This is cheap method. It is used for temporary installations. It is not suitable for home because the wires remains open. It is outdated method. It is outdated methods because number of uh, advantageous methods are introduced today. Now cleat wiring. So this system uses insulated cables sub-protected in porcelain cleats. So this is the figure for the cleat wiring. We can simply see that here or plastic or porcelain cleats are there, and insulated PVC insulated wires are drawn from these cleat to the particular equipment. Here bulb is there, it is connected with this, and this is the main power source. It is given to the switch, and this switch will operate this lamp. So this is the cleat wiring. So this is the figure for the particular cleat from where the conductor will pass on. This is wooden clip, this is porcelain, and this is wooden clip. CTS wiring or TRS wiring or batten wiring. So these types of wiring is also used for house wiring and is quite cheap. Cab type sheathed. CTS means cab tire sheathed. Cab tire sheathed CTS wire or tough rubber sheathed. Tough rubber sheathed, short form TRS wire, is normally used as a conductor for this wiring. So this is the CTS or TRS wire, in which first conductor is there, second rubber insulation is there, third rubber sheath is there, and last layer is bedding. Bedding is there. Now the wires are run on the thick wooden battens which are fixed on the wall or the ceiling by means of screws and wooden plugs. CTS or TRS cables used are not much affected by the chemicals, water and steam. These CTS and TRS cables are not affected by the chemicals, water and steam. Wood casing wiring. In this cable is run through a wood casing having grooves, and the wood casing is of required fixed length with parallel grooves that accommodates the cables, and the wooden casing is fixed to the walls or ceiling with screws. After placing the cables inside the grooves of casing, a wooden cap is grooves placed on it to cover the cables. This is also cheap wiring system. There is a high risk of fire in case of short circuit because we will use the woods as a casing and capping purpose. So this is the diagram for the wooden casing and capping wiring, in which the casing and capping both are made from the wood, and this is the cable insulated conductor pass from these slots. This is the cable. This is screw for fitting purpose of the casing and capping with each other. And in this figure, this lamp is connected with this switch through this wooden casing capping type of arrangement. So this is the diagram for the wooden casing and capping wiring. Now batten wiring. In this, insulated wires are run through the straight, thick wooden battens. The wooden battens are fixed on the ceiling or walls by plugs and screws, and the cables are fitted onto the battens by using thinner brass link clips. Tinned brass link clips. These clips are fixed to the battens with rust resistance nails. And this wiring installation is simple and cheap. This system takes less time to install, and these are mainly used for indoor installation. This is used for only indoor purpose because it is open type wiring. That's why we cannot use at the outside of the any purpose. So this is the basic diagram of the batten winding. In this, wooden battens are fixed on the walls. We can see that these are the wooden battens fixed on wall, and it is used tinned brass link clips to fix with a wall, and the cables are fitted on particular wooden batten. So this is the batten type wiring system. Now conduit wiring. In this wiring, PVC cables are taken through either PVC conduit pipes or through the steel conduit pipes. And this conduit wiring can be either surface conduit wiring or concealed conduit wiring. If the conduits are run inside the surface of the walls and ceilings and are covered with plastering, it is called conduit wiring. Surface conduit wiring is used in industries to connect the heavy motors. Concealed wiring is most popular and common methods of wiring at the residential building. This method is the safest method of the wiring and also look beautiful. Concealed wiring રેસિડેન્શિયલ પર્પઝ માટે યુઝ થાય છે બીકોઝ આપણે જોયું છે કે વોલ હોય એમાં જ સ્લોટ પ્રોવાઈડ કરીને એક કોન્ડ્યુટ મીન્સ નળી નાખવામાં આવે છે, પાઇપ અથવા તો નળી તમે જે કહો એ. ઇટ મે બી ઓફ ફાઈબર મટીરિયલ, પ્લાસ્ટિક મટીરિયલ ઓર સ્ટીલ મટીરિયલ. અને પછી એ જે પાઇપ હોય છે એમાંથી કંડક્ટર પાસ કરવામાં આવે છે અને પછી જે પેલો સ્લોટ ક્રિએટ કરેલો હોય છે એને પ્લાસ્ટરિંગથી રિમૂવ કરવામાં આવે છે અથવા તો પ્લાસ્ટરિંગથી ઢાંકી દેવામાં આવે છે. એટલે આપણને ઓનલી અપિયરન્સ બી એનો ગુડ થશે બીકોઝ કે આપણે ઓનલી સ્વિચ જોઈ શકશું અને જે ઇક્વિપમેન્ટ આપણે રન કરાવવું હશે એ જોઈ શકશું. એટલા માટે concealed type wiring is most popular in the residential purpose. And surface conduit wiring માં જે બી conduit અથવા પાઇપ હોય છે એ પર્ટિક્યુલર વોલ પરથી લઈ જવામાં આવે છે અથવા તો સીલિંગ પરથી, મીન્સ કે સરફેસનો યુઝ કરીને લઈ જવામાં આવે છે અને એનો મોસ્ટલી યુઝ ઇન્ડસ્ટ્રીમાં થાય છે. And it is the safest method of wiring. It is the safest method of the wiring. Now advantages of this conduit wiring. First one is conduit provides protection against mechanical injury and fire and shock proof. Second one is conduit provide protection against chemicals. Third one is the whole system is waterproof. Fourth one is conductors are safety secured from moisture. So this wiring has far better look and it has a longer life. It has a longer life. So these are the advantages for the conduit wiring. This is the figure for the conduit wiring. We can simply see that this is the equipment or lamp. This is the switch. Only we can see this switch and this equipment in concealed conduit wiring. And this is the surface conduit wiring, because in this figure the pipes are on the surface. That's why it is called surface conduit wiring. This is also surface conduit wiring. This is surface conduit wiring. Here only surface conduit wiring figures are there because we know that in concealed conduit wiring we cannot see the pipes because it is in the wall or ceiling. This is the figure for the CTS or TRS wiring. CTS or TRS wiring, in which these are the CTS or TRS cables. This is again figure of the conduit wiring. Now last one is metal sheathed wiring or lead sheathed wiring, in which the metal sheath is provided over the insulated conductor in order to protect system from the mechanical injury, dampness and atmospheric action. Same as CTS wiring system, cables are run on wooden batten and are fixed with the help of tinned clip. The cables are run on the wooden batten because we know that the woods are the non-conductor of the electricity. So this is the metal sheathed wiring or lead sheathed wiring. This is the metal sheathed or lead sheathed cable which are used in this metal sheathed wiring.